What's up, YouTube? I'm gonna do a review on my Carolina lug boots. Okay, just to start off, I don't, I'm not one of those people that like click and try to have sex with their boots like most do on YouTube. I'm actually gonna do a legit review on the boot, and not me trying to fuck it, basically. Um, let's start out with the right one since I'm dumb at right foot. Um, the only thing I would suggest doing is oil your boots a lot, because if not, they'll crack really bad like this. As you can see, it looks a lot worse in person. It really does. Um, they're a really good boot. I've had them close to 2 years now, and the only thing I've had to replace on them was the laces, which is your normal stuck for a boot. Um, the soles on them, the tread's okay. I've had, it's okay. They could have redesigned them a little bit better. There is supposed to be like little ribs in here, like ridges, kind of like in between these, like that. But I wore that up, and there's supposed to be 3 or 4 back here where he wore those up, so it's completely flat. It's still something beside of me. And the soles are actually pretty well. They're hard leather. I mean rubber, but I walk on the right side of my heel more so like this, so rather than on my toe. So I don't have to worry about, like, whenever I get steel-toed boots, or composite-toed boots, which I'm gonna get next. I don't have to worry about ramming my feet up, my toes up into where the steel or composite is. The boots, when I got them, they were on sale for 120 at the shoe department. These are a really great boot. If you're looking for a cheap price logger, I would suggest these. They're really damn good for the price. Steel toe are like 140, 150, depends on where you get them or buy them. Mine are soft toe, as you can tell. If these were steel toe, the steel would have been shown, because if you look at the leather here, the leather's like, messed up through there. So if these are steel, I'd have steel showing from about right here, all the way to about over there. So I'd have a big chunk of leather flopping up on it. This is the right bait. Left bait. Leather's not as bad on it since I'm dominant right. I don't usually put as much to like kick stuff around. That's why the soles are better on them. But I walk the same amount down as I do the other one. I really like them. I mean, they've done really well for a year and a half that I've had them, close to 2 years now. Here in the following week or so, I'm gonna get me a new pair. Another pair of Carolinas. They're lace-to toe, the composite. They're lace-to toe. They have composite toe in them. They have Vibram soles and Gore-Tex liners. And they're 160. I think they're a great boot for a price. I have enough money to get a pair. Brand new. They're a really good price. Luckily, I don't have to order mine offline. I can go to a store near where I live and buy them for the same price. So that means I don't have to pay like shipping and stuff, which would make them like like $180 boot. This overall quality, these are really good. It ain't cheap leather like that grainy looking shit where it looks like individual little grains. This is solid leather, like as you can tell. It ain't no cheap ass leather like some of the Rocky Logger boots. They're really good boots. They've lasted in, like, my dad, he has the Chippewas, which are over here. He has the Chippewas, and he's had these for 2 years, and this is how much wear he's put on them, because he's not as hard on boots. He keeps his nice and oiled. That's the dirtiest they've ever really been. But my boots, I just don't really give a damn. I wear them. I treat them like boots. Wear them like boots. They're great boots. I think this will be one of the best reviews. Since like most people, they'll wear a boot. Oh, I've had it for 3 months. They're pretty tough. 3 months, that doesn't really tell a person on how strong a boot is. Like I said, I've had these for about a year and a half. And I beat the shit out of these. I rode dirt bikes with them. I painted and scraped paint off houses with them. I done a little bit of tree cutting, like not cutting top trees. Like cutting small trees about 5-6 inches in diameter. Some stuff like that. Haunted them. That's the only thing I don't like about them. The insulation them. They don't really have these are uninsulated soft toes. So for me that's great because my feet sweat horribly. My feet even sweat in tennis shoes. Yeah, I know. Um, I love these boots. It kind of sucks. I wish I should have taken them, but oh well, that's what you get out of us West Virginians. And the soles didn't start going apart until about a month ago. So that's probably about 2 inches spread right there. We're looking. They both did it in the same spot, as you can tell. Um, really great boots for the price and what they are. I mean, I love them to death, but I can't wait until I get my new ones because I want to see how good they're gonna do. But I think they're gonna last longer, like sole and stuff wise, due to they're thicker, due to their Vibram and all that. But these boots are really great. I mean, if you're looking for a cheap logger boot that's gonna last you a while, I would suggest these any day of the week. George's like they're in their soft toe configuration that look like these. They're like 160, 170, but these are hell of a price boot, for like 120, 130, even cheaper than that on some websites they're online. But these are one hell of a boot. I mean, they'll last you. Until next time, Randy out.